What's going on, good people? Today we're doing an initial review of the Constantine carry belt. So yesterday I was shooting a USPSA match at Volusia County Hunting Gun Club, and Hunter Constantine was there. Their squad walked up to the stage that we were on as we were finishing, and it was an opportunity for me to ask him a question about his belt because I was wondering whether or not it would work without belt loops, which is how I dress most of the time. So we started talking about it, and then within like a minute, he was nice enough just to give me one. So full disclosure, I did not pay anything for the belt. But at the same time, there were no agreements. He didn't say you have to do a review. He didn't say speak glowingly about it. He was just nice enough to give me one. So shout out to him for that. Much respect, because he didn't have to do that. So initial thoughts of the belt. So I guess I'll just go over how it's put together. All right, construction-wise, so what the belt is, it's a rigid section, and this is where your gun, mags, grenades, smoke bombs, whatever you carry, that's where this would get attached. And the other part is a really thick, heavy-duty elastic, and this part has actually 4 strips because it's wound over so that you can adjust it for length. But really thick, strong elastic on the other side. So if you're carrying appendix, you put this in the front, hip bone to hip bone, and if you carry 3 o'clock, you just rotate it 90 degrees. If you're one of those weirdos that carry small to the back, then flip it around and stop carrying like that. But either way, so what it is it's really a simple system. So you have 2 loops here for adjustability, just a little extra, and then this hook will just go in there. It's super secure. When there's tension on it, that's not coming apart at all. I tried fucking around with it, pulling on it real hard to see if I can get it to come off. It will not. You have a metal clip here. So this is, I believe this is steel. Could be aluminum, I'm not sure, but it's metal. So it's not gonna break. If those plastic ones don't break, there's no reason why this one's gonna break. It's not like you're rappelling or doing some wild shit with it. So other than that, it's really straight, simple, but it solves some of the issues that I personally was having. So let me grab my other belt. So these are the 2 belts that I have been using. Typically when I go running, I wear a comfort concealment belt. This belt has served me really well over the last few years. So I've run 20 miles in one of these. The gun doesn't move, no issues. So this is what I use when I don't have belt loops. When I have belt loops, I've been using a core belt. Now this is super rigid, works great. The issue for me is that I'm not round. So if you do a cross section of a person that might have a little tactical muffin top, they're gonna be more round. I don't have the muffin top, so I'm shaped more like that in my cross section. So I'm a little more oval. But because the belt is so stiff, it wants to be round. So when it's on my body, the front of it will bulge out. So it kind of sticks out, makes it a little harder to conceal. Not impossible, but a little harder. So the good thing is that it's thicker, so it gives a lot of material for the belt to hold on to. And then you have this rigid part, so you can make sure that weight that's distributed from your gun, mags, or whatever else you carry is kind of spread across your body, so it's a little more comfortable. This one, on the other hand, doesn't bulge. It's going to conform to your body, but it's not as thick. There's not as much material for the clips on the belt or on the holster or mag pouch to hold on to. Although I've never had any issues with them coming apart. I've shot this thing in competitions, practice days, the whole 9. So I don't have any issues with it, but that's the issue, quote unquote, issue with this. So Hunter's belt kind of solves both problems. So it provides the rigid part for support for the weight, as well as something for your clips on your holster to really bite into. But at the same time, it's flexible enough to conform to my body, along with the back part that's completely elastic. So this isn't going to give me that bulge in the front that makes everything that I'm carrying bigger or look bigger than what it really is. All right, so I have the belt on now. So there's a couple ways you can do it. I just have it on like you would a traditional belt, where I just put the belt around me and then I attach my holster and my mag pouch. If you want some added security before you put your holster or anything else onto the belt, pull your pants up a little bit and then fold that material over the top of the belt. Of course, I'm talking about when you don't have belt loops. If you have belt loops, just put it through the loops. But when you don't, you can fold the top of that fabric, like the waistband part, over the belt and then attach your clips over top of that for some added security. I'm fine this way. It doesn't move at all. It's super secure. That's my gun bouncing just a little bit, not the holster moving at all. So I'm fine with it that way. If I need to draw, if I pull the gun quickly, it's not moving. My holster's not coming up. Even if I draw slowly, it's staying attached. So I'm not concerned with it moving at all. Feel-wise, it does feel much better than the other belts that we talked about, especially with the elastic in the back. I do feel like it's kind of snug, but not in a bad way, just in a really secure way. But at the same time, it allows it to move with me if I need to bend or do anything else. So that's an added bonus over the other two belts that I have been using. So this is just my initial review. I'm going to run it a lot. I have an action steel match that I'm going to shoot on Wednesday. So I'm going to shoot that from concealment like I do most of the time. So I'll use this so I can really put it through its paces. I've only done one live fire draw from it right after the match on Saturday. So I really don't have much or many rounds through it at all. So this will give me an opportunity to really run it, put it through its paces, but I don't see why it's not going to hold up or why I would have any issues with it going forward. But I'll definitely let you know and keep you posted. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Y'all be safe.